His outfit is
I
interesting.
suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
She's so ready for violence.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Of course,
Lady
that's where people's
Ningguang,
brains go.
Is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project.
Of course, you're Ningguang.
Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today.
Oh.
The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding.
And those would
They
be...
are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Wow, I definitely know what all of those are.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces
Glad
of
it's not just
Plostrite,
me.
or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float.
Oh,
Wonder Cores, meanwhile,
okay.
are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself.
Okay.
Although these
So
three
it's
items
all,
are rare,
it's like
I
mechanical
trust
stuff,
that with your
effectively.
connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when.
And an
I
implied
take the
favor
saying,
with her if
"Time
you
is
get it.
money," more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the
I am
first
listening,
3
I'm
people
just
who collect
adjusting my
all the
webcam.
materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime.
Oh.
Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless.
Thank you for the
Whoever
follow.
gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
I mean, I think all of them do. That's like the whole point, right?
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
I literally do not care.
Rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
I mean, we can. I just don't know why. I don't know.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
I mean, that makes sense. She can't answer a question she doesn't know.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
Is that a problem that you have often, Paimon?
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
Fjord, you're always interested in Ningguang.
The construction of the Jade
Well,
Chamber requires
thank you for the follow.
a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site.
Okay.
Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
It being so near the
Remember,
Golden House
This
gives
is a race
me...
against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kinda fishy
I
going
was
on
just
over
talking
there.
about Shenhe.
Ma'am, you seem like an
Oh.
eminent and distinguished young lady to me.
Hi,
I can see
Bessie.
that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest, Lady Dingwang.
In love? Hello? She's so
we
pretty.
have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
Oh, that's so suspicious.
I don't need it.
Don't be like that.
Oh, I thought you were
Hey,
saying
Shenhe, no,
Don't
no.
go.
Please leave. Please
Why don't
leave.
you stand there after her?
No, why would you chase her?
Oh,
That's so
right,
gross.
Yeah.
That makes me so uncomfortable that they would, like, chase her after she was like, no thanks. There she is. The crane returns on the wind. Is that the actual name of the quest?
They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Paimon, I feel like they're just gonna, like, attack her. Yeah, follow the information peddlers in quotes.
he said zebra.
Alright, and
Not here.
let's keep looking. Observe the disagreement between the unknown young lady and the... Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's come this way and walk down instead of trying to, like, land in the middle of them. Why didn't y'all follow her? That's so weird.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
I don't...
Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
I think she's about to
So
kick your
what?
ass, but I don't
She's
know why
loyal.
yet.
How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you.
Ha!
I don't need your information.
She did.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Oh,
Come on.
that
man.
was...
You seem like an
threatening.
intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking
I'll
out your
catch up
money
on chat after
and
this,
handing
guys.
it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! Okay, I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time.
Is
You
Shenhe a
order all the
foodie?
signature
I would
dishes,
love
take a
that.
few bites.
I
you're
would
on your way again.
love that.
How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor.
She's actively trying to not hurt people.
Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
This man is
What are
correct.
you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal.
I-
If she lays a finger on us, all the better.
What?
We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
They're trying to intimidate people into doing business.
You again.
Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this?
Yeah, obviously.
You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How
You're
dare you
obnoxious.
threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
I don't know what explanation you think. Millilith takes away the hooligans who were surrounding the young lady with white hair. I don't know what excuse. Are you alright?
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Thank you.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh,
Hello.
I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
Are her hips just fully
I could have
out?
dealt with it myself, though.
His outfit is
I
interesting.
suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
She's so ready for violence.
Do that? It's way too violent. This is Lua Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently
I
not.
love...
Really? So how exactly have you...
Paimon, are you hungry?
That would be my stomach growling.
Oh, it's Shenhe.
I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but
You
only
help her
took a
or
small
what?
bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those aren't food? Hello?
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you
What a
can't
phrase.
work on an empty stomach.
What a phrase. Okay.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus?
I mean, damn,
Seems
everyone
like
else
it's her
is.
first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything.
I'm just letting Paimon...
Where does she fit
Finish.
in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Totally a foodie? Look, you can't blame me for asking if Shenhe was a foodie, if she was eating a bunch of different foods at different restaurants. That's foodie behavior.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you
You brought your prescription. What is it with always needing a prescription in this
Chingson,
place?
glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
I mean, I'm glad you had
Thank
it. Are you just gonna eat it right there?
Really eating them.
You're not. You're gonna eat them in the. Everyone's. Shh.
My hunger has now abated.
Oh, he's there.
Thank you.
How do they taste?
Rather awful.
Then why did you eat them?
Though they were
I
not
don't.
completely devoid of sweet fragrance.
I don't.
After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food?
I don't.
Paimon had enough, Mora. Paimon would go
What is
to
happening?
the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
We know what you would do,
Because I'm not
Paimon.
sure whether I will remain
Here in the future. So wait, what does that have to do with it?
The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual
So you
development.
are
Sampling
adepti?
each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Understood.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Is she okay? I guess.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right.
Uh.
Paimon almost forgot. We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
I love her voice.
You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win. Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest.
Back.
However,
Hello, balloons.
you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh,
Wait.
don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Just looking at this shot, is she wearing a bodysuit and sandals? That's a choice. That's a choice, ma'am.
Wow, you really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
I mean, we
Then let's
welcome you
not
to the
delay.
team.
I have a plan.
A plan?
Great!
Do you...
Paimon,
Wait,
this
how do
is
you
gonna be the
already have a
best
plan?
plan ever!
Wait. I mean, I'm down, but how do you
I am not
already
sure
have a plan?
whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
She's
We
adorable.
simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
I...
Look, we want to win this
Ma'am.
fair and square, okay?
Ma'am. Oh, that was so funny.
Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Baiju.
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal
His eyes are
affairs.
so intense compared to like the
And she
rest of
also
him where they're
borrowed
red.
Chi-Chi, meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work, by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes?
Yeah.
There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed.
Sure.
As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Hey, that's a starting
Let's
point.
go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Not mad at that. Shenhe, do not kill people.
You're quite
Ma'am.
welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I love that it's Boo Boo Pharmacy, by the way, is in like literally. It's so funny. Wait. Hello? Quest?
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here.
Oh, we're supposed to like know who this is. I got you.
Traveler, Paimon.
It's still
Please
stupid,
wait
but
a
I
moment.
understand. Let me put it this
I
way.
need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
I wish if they were going to lock progression, that they would have just made me do that other quest first and locked the entire quest line if they were gonna do it like that. Does that make more, like, that makes more sense to me. Don't use your story keys to unlock stories unless you plan to do them ASAP. Wait, why? Child in disguise, oh lord. First alluvial, nice. But no, like, that just, it makes more sense to me that if I had to do the book quest with him, just lock the chest, just lock the quest with Ningguang, make me go do this first, and then the progression still makes sense. I don't get it.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I don't get it. I appreciate you explaining it to me though, because
counting on finding you here
so
today.
confused.
What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
I love his sleeves. His outfit's so cute.
Heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
It's
The truth
it's so
is,
dumb.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are
Oh.
holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day,
Rip.
it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Oh, that's too much.
500 million?
I don't think I can afford it.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
I mean, there are two more
Don't
items we can try to
I don't
procure.
suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
No.
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
I'm surprised he hasn't gone himself.
But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
That's also a really good question.
Be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms.
Okay.
Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long.
Yeah.
So please, be very careful.
Yeah.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Xingqiu. I would not have assumed that that's how that's pronounced looking at it. Obviously, the game is correct because that's how that works. I'm just not good at names. Oh, it's another, like, underwater area like the one we found before, isn't it? I bet you that's what it is. Oh. Hello.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
I really think it's probably underwater. Ma'am.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Did you change the weather too?
Yep, let's take another look around.
That's cool, but also what the hell?
Is that a new Sealy over there?
Alright, I guess. Follow the Sealy. Okay. Oh, come on. Climb the thing. Thank you. Oh. Okay.
Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go?
I mean, I'm assuming it's like behind the waterfall, right? Okay, spicy. A little spicy. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. I think we're a little underleveled, but we'll give it a shot. We're not underleveled per se, but like not all the characters in my party are at 50 yet. So hopefully that doesn't make too much of a difference.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Again, I'm assuming it was behind the waterfall.
It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Yeah, probably.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
That makes sense.
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning.
So definitely
If we
something
want to
below
go
the
down,
clouds
we
then.
must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Gotcha.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Do I get the trial, Shenhe? I do. I'm so happy. I love her movement. Like just this. How like floaty. She's so cool. She's so cool. Haha. Dude. It's amazing my cat doesn't steal more things. Based. You like her too. Do I walk on the clouds? Oh, I walk on the cloud. I was not ready to walk on clouds. I'm not gonna lie.
Unleash!
Also, can someone really quickly explain to me what her E does, please? Because I did the trial earlier, but I don't really understand. And it would be helpful.
My will embodied!
Like, I know it does damage, but I don't know.
Dodge this.
The music in this area is so nice.
Transfiguration!
What? Hello? What do I do? There's a spinning thing inside. I don't know what to do with that yet. We're gonna go run around some. We'll see if this gives us any answers. Okay, so I can't do this yet. I have to activate the core first. But I don't know how to do that. This has not been made clear to me how this works. Oh, is this like the crystals? Uh-huh, it is. It's like the crystals in Dragon Spine. Yeah, okay. As long as it's the right idea, that's fine. Okay. This puzzle's not that hard. I just didn't know what was going on. That's fine. Yeah, I know I haven't activated the thing yet. Hold on, game. Okay, now we get to go fight the thing. Yay! Thank you, Leaf.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Oh, it's an AoE? Oh, that's so cool, dude.
My will embodied! Obey!
Oh, she dashed. Interesting.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
I love the phrase posture goblin. Mechanism is broken and the fog clears along with it. I'm just gonna float down. I don't know why Paimon's screaming about falling.
Is everyone okay? Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Don't get frostbite.
Dude, Shenhe's burst is so cool.
To ashes! Obey!
Stress. Okay. I got one gifted sub as a good emote. Is that a more cowbell emote, Aya? I love that for you. Was I supposed to fight the robot that was sitting off to the side? I see. My question got answered immediately. I see. I do miss having an archer when I fight these because I can't incapacitate them.
We're really gonna fall!
I'm on.
So high! Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Paiman, we have a glider. I don't understand.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, it opened? Question mark? Do you go further? Do you go further? How far do you go? Okay. That doesn't move. I said, but I bet this does. Okay, so this one's not moving. Does this one move this way? There we go. I understand now. That was cool. I like that mechanic.
Transfiguration! Take your true form!
Nope.
Oh, so sorry.
By ordinance divine!
I'm not gonna lie, if we get Shenhe at some point, she's probably replacing Kaya. I'm gonna be real. Oh, hello.
My will embodied! Everybody stand back! Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
That was not. Please met my closer bestie. Oh my jeez.
Dodge this.
Okay, we dashed through that. Love that for me.
Surrender and it'll be gentle. Get out of here!
Freeze.
Take your true form.
That was really sick.
Do your master's bidding.
Shenhe's really cool. I agree. Is this a hot take? No, not even a little bit.
Don't get frostbite.
Cryo incarnate.
Ow. Oh, that feels probably not good. Oh wait, no. That opened the way, I think. Just kidding.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Dude, I don't know what this looks like. I'm just here. Damn, I'm sad this domain was so short, because Shenhe.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge!
Yeah, I don't know how we're... It needs to be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
True, but then again, why isn't it floating?
I think it
Prostrate
is.
doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount.
Oh.
Only after being activated
handy.
does Prostrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe.
That's cool.
You seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master
Hold on a
is.
sec. Paimon just realized something.
Oh god. Paimon, what do you think you realized?
There's no
Yeah.
way we'll be able to get it back
Yeah.
to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too. But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Can you?
Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Paimon meant you.
My safety.
Yeah.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything.
Shenhe does not care.
Gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Okay. She just lifts up the plostrite and leaves. I don't.
Adepti super strength much?
Yeah, for real.
Don't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
That's amazing. Oh, this was definitely not the way to come up here. But it's fine, apparently.
My God, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself?
I know,
She's gotta be
right?
one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
Cute.
This is top tier in size and quality.
Oh,
and the
good.
condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations.
Love that.
This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks
Oh,
for the
okay.
Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete.
No, but we
I was
are.
just delivering this
Please
for
walk
some other
up.
people. They should be here any minute now.
Hello.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this.
Yep.
No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
That's fair.
Okay then, Miss Secretary. What do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
Wait, this has to be the thumbnail. I'm so sorry that I like interrupt full gameplay for thumbnails, but tell me this isn't the thumbnail. Like, look. Come on. Tell me that's not the thumbnail image. It's too perfect.
In truth, it is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far.
Nice,
If
yeah.
everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to
Ooh.
proceed to the next stage of construction.
Oh, good.
As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest,
That's nice
you
of
are
her.
welcome to stay there.
Because
Now,
money's not
please
really an
excuse me.
issue for
As you can
her.
see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Oh, of course.
Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
That's correct.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
I don't think she cares. If we're being real.
Paimon gets praised. Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before.
Yeah.
They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive too.
Yeah.
Way different than normal people.
Some of them are birds,
But
to be fair.
I am not...
Shenhe?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
No.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
Yeah.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that.
That's also fine.
It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
I really think she would be fine.
You go eat something tasty.
I...
When you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Guest accommodations are probably more comfortable than the wilderness, so I'm gonna pick this option, but the implication that Shenhe cannot handle herself in the wild is insane to me.
If you insist.
I'm sure she's fine.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
I am sure she's fine. I'm fully gonna climb this and just jump off. You cannot stop me. Talk to the hotel owner. Hello.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left.
Oh, love
Since
that.
this was chosen as the building
Love
site
that.
for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left.
Oh.
Here are your keys. Okay. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready.
I was gonna say that too.
Go
She's totally fine. Like, to go rest. I don't mind it.
Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If
Paimon,
you
you're
need
so
anything,
goofy.
Don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer?
Wait.
What's she doing here?
Why is Cloud Retainer here? What the hell?
Let's go and say hi.
I don't think Cloud Retainer wants to see us, but sure. I genuinely don't think she wants to see us, but okay. Oh, I hate bugged achievements and stuff like that. Can you just, like, I don't know, restart or something, Aya? Oh, well, I'm about to fall off a cliff, apparently. Anyway, hello, Cloud Retainer. What are you doing here, bestie?
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Are you her master?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
I did notice she had feathers on her outfit.
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
I think you should call her what she
Her
wants to be
Adeptus
called.
name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh,
What?
right. Wait, what?
Interesting. So wait, so how do all of the Adepti know Shenhe if she's human? I guess is my question. We'll say I thought so.
You knew already?
Because I
So is Paimon
know
the
for
only
sure.
Do you
Wait.
mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
I mean, first of all, yes. But second of all, this is why Shenhe was getting upset about people praising her for being an Adepti, because she's literally not.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Yeah.
Ah,
They are
yes.
direct.
She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was
Interesting.
passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Oh, that's so intense.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days.
Days?
Most mortal children
I'm
are
sorry?
fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her.
Days.
That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was
Homicidal instinct.
One dealt with the monster.
That's so
yet
funny.
She still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
This is the best backstory.
Still so dangerous,
I love this.
Why was a tiny little kid battling against the rest of the god in the first place?
I love this.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
Oh, so her master is Cloud Retainer. I wasn't full of shit with that guess.
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts.
She's so cool.
All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Uh-huh.
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity.
That's intense.
Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
So the red ropes on her outfit are literally, like, to keep her calm? Interesting.
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
I mean, that feels not that crazy to me.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross.
Who did we just...
Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours.
What was that?
Please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you. And take good care of her.
Cured.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion. incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
What do you know that's coming?
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us
That can
conclude
go
our
south.
conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample
Okay.
rest.
You're a lot nicer than the last time I ran into you, but I guess we also didn't come literally knocking on your door.
Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
That also makes sense
Oh, no
why her
wonder
attitude
she
would be
doesn't like being
confusing.
treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Wait, so she's not super strong because of, like, Adepti strength? She's strong because she's trained in, like, the arts and stuff? Wait. I always do this. 8. Yay. She built different. Yeah, they really made a character that just said, I'm built different, canonically.
Hey, so, Shenhe,
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
oh? How did you know?
Were you listening? Were you the shadow?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master.
That's so nice.
On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The
I
fault
mean,
is mine
you
for not
kinda do, I
explaining everything
guess.
to you sooner. Because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit.
I got that too.
Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you
Hello,
treated me as you
Stellar.
would a friend.
I do
For
like
this,
Shenhe.
I am very grateful indeed.
She's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. She the best. I like her a lot.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
I agree.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great!
You don't really
Now
do
that we're all rested up, we should
anything
start
specific?
searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
This building site is huge. Huge. Are Adeptus not human? No. Yeah, Fjord's got it right. They're basically minor gods. So it's like humans, Adepti, or Adeptus, and then like, the Archons, effectively. Kind of. In as far as like tiers. Grilled chicken
nearly
drumsticks.
time for
Yeah.
afternoon tea.
All of the food in this game sounds incredible. It's a miracle I'm not starving every time I play. Also, the fact that it's kind of let anyone to the work site is also kind of wild. Like, I know Ningguang knows me, but it's still weird.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
Well, they don't want it to
That's
leave
because
yet.
it's not finished.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's not done.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Sorry, I got excited about
Given the
Bido.
enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing
Yay.
more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Hi.
Hey, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto. I say her name wrong all the time. I'm so sorry.
Join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Oh, okay.
Greetings.
I have seen her.
These two are Paimon and
Yunjin.
the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yun is also here for
Hi,
the contest.
Beto.
Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now. Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
I mean,
instead of competing against
sure.
each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
I'm
Sounds
not
great.
mad about it, actually. That's fine.
Change things exactly.
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores.
Oh?
From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials.
Yeah, that makes
I'm gonna
sense.
head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of him. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Yeah, let's
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Cute.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it. The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
That's such a good title. I feel like it's somehow about Shenhe, but I love the title.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Anna, that's such a good way to think of it. Beto, just think about how she's bae. You're fucking right.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon, even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you.
We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Interesting. Okay.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain.
I really feel like this is somehow about
Shenhe. It's
Shenhe.
quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Neat. Oh, we have a teleport literally right here. Beautiful. Subrosium, the chat of minerals. God, balloons, please. Ah, no, I wanted the... Okay.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father
Oh, well.
as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams.
Yeah,
It's like setting foot
it's
in
so
paradise.
pretty.
No wonder the
Jokes
legend
aside,
of
it
the
is really
divine
pretty.
Damsel of Devastation is said to have taken place here.
Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
Shenhe's outfit literally looks like it has a tail feather on it. I just realized.
Coming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
Shiny denied, I know.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
Paimon, please.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Paimon. It's a story, you gotta chill.
Else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade.
You gotta chill.
She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
What a direct cut to Shenhe's face. If I didn't already think this was about her.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story.
Good.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable.
Yeah, regular theater's the same way.
When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Aww.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Yeah, Shenhe has, like,
when stuck on a deserted
absolute
island, rain is a precious source of drinking
crane
water.
motif.
There's no need for it now, though.
Her whole outfit is just perfect for it. That was, yeah, it was bordering on just totally being a meme. So funny. I was not prepared. Oh, use visions? Oh, hold on. Fido, where's your vision at, bestie? Let's see. Use visions. Oh, her vision is like pulsing. Y'all see that? so we're close. Just don't know how close. That's pulsing faster. I bet you that's, Yep. Now we're no longer pulsing? That's correct. Woo, crystals! Yeah, we gotta go find another one. Oh. Apparently we're gonna do this first. Oh, I see it. So I had the right idea climbing a thing. Just overthinking it.
This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Yeah. Oh, this way. I can directions. I know where I'm going.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
This is a weird interaction.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
This is
Shenhe.
Shenhe's village.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't
That's
know
so
how
cool.
to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
She literally just called him her uncle.
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
I wasn't worried about that.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
I really, really was not worried about that. I'm pretty sure this is just the village that she lived in as a child before she went to fight the thing. Oh, here we go. I found it. Records of a changing village.
Remains of a god. An abandoned village. Mount Tianheng. Does this mean that the true story of the divine damsel of devastation happened
Oh.
right here?
It's
in
a
this
warning.
Village? The time frame certainly matches. So it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
It's basically a warning about the events of the past and the things to come. Still in this teeny ass area? Here do we give me a new area to look in?
Huh. What's this?
The doctor said you were gravely ill. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. So is this the dad writing a letter to the mom? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I've read all the ancient texts I can get my hands on, looking for ways to save you. I finally found it. It was Mingjung. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might have even been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm sorry, did her father sacrifice her in an attempt to, like, bring back his wife? How stupid I was. Wait, what the hell?
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
I mean, yes, obviously.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster
horrific.
by her own father.
That's horrific.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
That's... Oh my...
It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
I wouldn't.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium.
So...
Let's have a look over there.
So genuinely, I don't think they should change the opera. And here is why. Shenhe said that she liked their version of the story.
If you ever want to trade tactics,
So if
I'm always
she is
ready.
down for them changing it like that, I think you should just leave it. I don't think it has to be true. It's an opera. Also, the story is way happier. And I think Shenhe would also be
I'm starting to lose count.
pretty okay with that. I don't know. I'm definitely, like, speaking for her. But I don't know.
This is it.
Magic engraved on Sabrosium does not wear off
We
easily.
need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng.
Legend has it you stand in the middle of the lake at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. Okay. I hate... One of my small gripes with this game. I hate that it gives me text to read, like a journal or a log or something. But if I have the dialogue on autoplay, it doesn't pause to let me read the stupid dialogue. I don't understand. Let me read it if you're gonna make it a thing that you want me to
remain on
read.
dry land for so long.
Automystic, hello. Very reasonable take, yeah. I think it's a glitch, but yeah, it's happened to me like 4 fucking times, and I'm so over it. I think that gets fixed in later stuff. I mean, I hope so. I don't like it. It makes it, like, hard to interact with the materials the world is giving me, and I want to interact with them. So, like, that's kind of frustrating.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you.
I mean, she's not an adeptus,
I was
so,
a very
eh.
close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended.
So not
I bring
literally her
flowers
uncle.
back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
That's probably true.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
I don't know if that's better
Must have been so tough
or
for you
worse.
all these years.
I feel like that's worse.
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Yeah. It was actually like a very helpful venture both for us and for Shenhe.
Shenhe,
So.
look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
She's great. I love her. Yunjin, don't worry about it, bestie.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
I don't think...
Why?
Yeah, I don't think she wants you
I know
to.
I say that opera always deviates from the truth. But now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Yeah, see? Told you.
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera.
How old is Shenhe?
But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
I'm on bless.
We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Mountain coat for Lean. Look, I kind of have to be, if I'm gonna be in Liyue. 1730. 1730. Oh my god. Close enough. Become one with the bush. I know. Beto just fully disappears inside the bush. I don't know why.
Cool.
I'm even smaller than Beto, so I don't know how that's about to go. Who was that? Who were you? Wait. No. Who is this? I'm not gonna lie, I care way more about whoever is over here than I do the Subrosium. Oh, it's Zhao?
What brings you here?
I could ask you the same question.
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea? What do y'all
Ningguang didn't
know?
tell you.
No.
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. but these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
What?
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
What are you talking about? Out of control how? What is happening? Okay. You spotted it? Oh, yeah. I mean, we flashed to, like, a view of him pretty explicitly. Hello, butterfly. Is that it? Or is this jade something something? No, there's a big arrow. I'm assuming this is what I want.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. There are a couple other characters you can find, but aren't so obvious if you want to know where to look. I'm okay for right now. I'm looking at the time, and I'd like to finish this quest before the end of stream, but I do really appreciate it. Oh, what? Beto? Okay, guess that doesn't work. There we go.
Oh,
I do appreciate it, Anna.
goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Oh, good.
Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Hi, Beto.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
Shenhe might know
I'll
that.
sort that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long.
But you're
There's
so
so much
sweet.
basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you.
They're friends.
So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Okay, cool. So they're just making Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils. Sick.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Hell yeah.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Paimon is the only one of the two of us that actually, like, cares. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not that I don't care at all about the competition, because I do in its own right, but like... Oh, there's no point in teleporting. Lol. Like, I care about it, but like, Paimon is so much more into it than I am.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
It means I might just do that earlier than I was planning.
Already?
three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Okay.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Yay!
It's over already?
Yay!
I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Well, thanks.
Where's Beidou? She was right here.
I was about to ask where Beidou
Captain
was.
Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Okay.
All right, then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
It was not that long ago, I'm gonna be real. It really wasn't. I'm glad it's just teleporting us up, though. Makes things way easier. Also, did they just... Real shit. Did they just literally build it exactly the same? They didn't change it at all?
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
I was hoping this was going to be the outcome of our, like, endeavor. Why are you beeping at me? Computer, stop it.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
That's so cute. I love that.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, guess Paimon will ask a question.
No, do not. No, Paimon, shut up.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Yeah, she knows.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
No, it's Beidou's question.
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Ah, true.
Thank you, but I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Ask
I'd urge
about
you
the
not
red
to squander
robes.
it.
second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Paimon, shut up.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on?
I like that reason.
I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou! It's your turn! Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
So Ningguang does know.
I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
What is going on?
Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
No, I would like you to tell me. Truthfully.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Very official. Those all falling to the ground has to be terrifying for anyone below. This is cool. Yeah, what is going on? Oh, shit.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
What does that mean?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
This is so cool. What the fuck? I did know that she knew Ningguang, for the record, by the way.
Oh. Tsunami incoming!
This is so sick. What the hell?
What's that? Wait!
escape!
Oh, that's bad. Can I do something about this? Oh, hi, Shenhe. Fucking ow.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
No.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Yeah, I got absolutely wrecked. Oh, this is about to be so fucking cool. Oh, it's so sick. Oh my god. It wasn't cryo that gave me chills, but I got them. I see you, Anna. That's such a good reaction. Oh my god, this is so cool. Have fun. I don't know what that means, but that's really neat. I don't know. Where are we going?
What are you
Here we
doing
go?
here?
Oh!
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
Yikes!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Ah, of course you move as soon as I drop that. Huh? Oh no.
Your dreams.
Ah.
Transfiguration.
Why does she have multiple heads? I don't like that. Also, she's kind of hard to hit, no lie.
Yeah.
3 heads are better than 1, duh. I don't... Leave. She's already badly injured. 3... You know? Multiple heads. Might have something to say about that. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What a time to get raided.
This one will be frozen in time.
Oh my god, hi Becca. I literally cannot pause this right now. I'm so sorry, bestie. Hello everyone, welcome in. As you can see, we are slightly in the middle of something. There is so much happening right now. Please don't kill me.
By ordinance divine.
It's hard to know when to press buttons on this. Ah.
Come a little closer.
I would really like Bennett to get his burst back.
Unleash! Teamwork is dreamwork!
No, let me back in. Heal, please. Ah. And then Bido. Did I use that purely just to get people back in the green? You bet your ass I did.
Don't get frostbite.
Okay. What does that mean, bestie? Oh, I don't like this. Wait, maybe it's fine? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Oh, now I'm doing that at the same time. Fabulous.
Transfigure it!
Yay!
Shouldn't we go after her?
Wait.
This place is unstable.
Wait.
It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Yay! Ooh, 6 ghost types. I want to make a ghost team in Scarlet at some point. I just already have a pretty beefed up team, so.
I'm just a little exhausted.
Anyway.
Otherwise, fine.
I'll let the cutscene talk, and then we
to deal
can
with it myself.
talk more Pokemon later.
Follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
What? I'm pausing the cutscene so that can go through. Leaf, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. To everyone who got those, have fun with your new emotes. Okay.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Yay! Victory!
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Shenhe protected us.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
So
let the soldiers recuperate.
That's
but
so
don't let your guard
cute.
down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
Oh, hey, bestie.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
But Shenhe is...
That I do not deny.
Human.
However, final victory was
Just saying.
always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Ma'am, you just
One
built
has
it.
observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time.
But the last time, she didn't know.
Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Yay, Ningguang.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago. and notice the air of dejection in which you returned.
Aww.
Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Aww.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
She looks at us. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Yes. Yes.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
I wanted the stories.
Have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Hold on, let me grab these crystals. Yeah, Cloud Retainer does get kind of mad. It's fine. Hey look, I need that for Beto. Alright, how the hell do I get up there? Can I just teleport to the Jade Chamber? Thank God. Okay. Also, I did see the Sentinel was going to bed. Good night, Sentinel.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
The cutscene coming up, the spoken language will switch. It's not a glitch, it's intended. Okay, that's totally fine. I appreciate the heads up. Ooh, what are you putting on the burger? And also, hello, Koi Soda. I'm excited for this cutscene.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Becca, that sounds so
Have you
good.
heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Oh, wait, so we get to see the opera?
Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
That's so exciting. Ooh, cool cutscene. This is so sick.
披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
This is so nice. I love that she didn't change the story, she just added to it.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Aww.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's so nice.
Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be.
This man is drunk.
This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right?
Please don't.
We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar.
Shut
Shen
up.
was back to her old self again.
Shut up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the scene reminds you of your grandpa. He loves Chinese opera. That's awesome. I don't know a ton about Chinese opera. I know a good bit of about Chinese theater in like a more general sense, but not specifically about Chinese opera. Oh my god, Violence if you don't leave. She's so powerful. I love her. I love her so much.
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
I love her so much. I love her so much. She's so dumb and so smart and so good. I love you.
Now that
Hi.
I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
He's lucky she didn't boot him off the side of the Jade Chamber. Real and true, because she definitely could have and would have. Now you understand. Now I understand. I do love her. Oh my goodness. I also like Yunjin, but like she's definitely best girl of the quest for sure. And we got more Ningguang. I mean, what else is there to say about Shenhe? I love Shenhe. How can I not love Shenhe? No. Genuinely speaking, I knew I was probably going to like her. Her design is really sick. But then just we met her character and now I just love her even more. So she is definitely a character that I kind of hope is able to come back either in the story or because I pull her at some point. So I would love to see her. Again, she is delightful. And also her end cutscene is so fun. I don't know why we keep fighting literal gods in Liyue, but yeah, that's fine, I guess. Sure, why not? But I will leave it here for now. Thank you all for joining me for another adventure in Teyvat. As always, if you liked this video, please do like and subscribe and do all of that stuff. And we will be back with more gameplay and trailer reaction type content here soon.